Hello. Hello, guys. Hi. Hello. Happy Sunday. Hi, guys. Hello, hello. Thank you. Oh my gosh, the resubs 16 months, 2 months, and I saw a bunch earlier that I was heating up my really gigantic bowl of soup during. So thank you guys so much. You look great tonight. Thank you. I actually still have my cosplay makeup on because I like just finished cosplay and I was like, I don't want to take it off and like redo it. So I just like, you ate without us? No, I just heated it up. I have it here. I have a really big bowl of soup. But yeah, I just left it on. I even have the contacts in. But I was like, I don't know. I guess I'll just leave it instead of trying to like take them out. Is it a comically large bowl of soup? Yeah, actually. A gift is sub to Finon's wife. Oh my god, guys. I have a new Hoyoverse man. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Gray. Thank you for 13 months, 7 months, 2 months, and 3 months. Oh my gosh. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Here's your heart. Are those you realize? For once I can say no. No more Ryerson. No. Risley's still my husband. Don't worry. I just yeah. Oh, oh my god. A gifted sub to Sunday oiled up. Thank you, Valar. And thank you for 4 months. Oh no. Oh no, is this a goon train? A gifted sub to Finon Sweat Drinker. And Ryo got a buff, so I saw. Thank you, everyone. How are you guys? Yeah. Oh, here's my gigantic, comically large bowl of soup, by the way. I haven't eaten much today, so I got a gigantic bowl. And you guys have to eat this with me. Like, this is... I need to eat all this because I didn't eat enough today. Looks so good. Thank you. I made it. It's just a chicken tortilla soup. I make it a lot. 13 months. Been a top tier lurker for over a year. Love all your content. Thank you so much. Welcome back. And thank you for the gifted sub, the goon train. Thank you. So heavy the camera shakes. It's a really big bowl. And I know that like I'm a smaller person, so it probably just looks a lot bigger next to me. But yeah. Are you gonna do a Nami set for your recent cosplay? I am. I have a Nami photo set, an out of cosplay photo set, and Jane Doe. So yeah. I plan on getting them out as soon as I can. He said it's a lake. I like barely ate today. I woke up, I had like some matcha and like a snack, and then I just got straight into like making videos and like getting into cosplay. So this is like my first full meal, so it's like I need to have a lot of food right now. So I have this, and then I have a bunch of oranges. So we're gonna eat. Chug it. It's pretty warm. Can I have a bite? Maybe if I don't finish this. I'm not super confident that I will finish it, but I feel like I need to eat this much right now, so I'm going to. We see the candle warmer. Yes, my ambience is finally back. It's nice and cozy in my room now. My candle warmer is warming again. So yeah. That soup looks so good. Thank you. Thank you. The recipe is like, it's actually like the easiest thing in the world to make. It's to the point where I can literally throw everything together in like 20 minutes and it's good. Silly hat. Bonus points for cat ears. Yeah, have some cat ears in here. I have the red ones. we go. 2 days for the new Archon quest. I am so excited to play the new Archon quest. My stream's gonna be starting at like, just fair warning, on Tuesday. I am streaming on Tuesday for anyone that doesn't know. I'm streaming the new Genshin Archon quest. I am starting stream at like 9 p.m. So like 3 hours after my usual time. So like, just because the update doesn't usually drop until like 10-11 p.m. So Celebro. Oh wait, do I have to be Celebro? Do I just nerd out? Is that what I need to do? Because I was Kazuha. Yeah, I was about to say I have Kazuha. Cozy vibes Celebro. I feel like Kazuha's not too bad. What if I do like pajama Kazuha? Sounds good. Yeah. 10 months. Almost 1 year in the basement. Welcome back, Marvin. Thank you so much. But yeah, it is a Tuesday stream, so I feel like Celebro is necessary. I will probably not be broing the entire time, but we'll have a bro session before the quest, and then we'll lock in. Sticker. Of course. How was your weekend so far? It's been good. Yeah, I would say it's pretty, so far so good. Do a sticker we get. You got, I think this is Kara? One of them. Frisk or Kara. Actually, I think it's Frisk. It looks too kind to be Kara. Gifted sub to Celebro. Thank you. Thank you, Valor. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, looks a little too nice. I have my room somewhat cleaned up. I'm still kind of reorganizing some things, but I will get this sticker in the book. You're so cute. Thank you. Thank you. Put this one in the middle here. I heard Celebro. Yeah, I may or may not be Kazuha on Tuesday as a special Tuesday spin-off episode up in the Patreon. I promise, guys, like, I have the Patreon pictures. I just have not like gone through and edited them because I've been kind of like streaming a lot recently, and then I took a bit of a break because of it, but I have like Patreon stuff to post. It's been a second. But yes, I do have my Nami pictures. Don't worry, guys. That's your preview. And you're gonna stream more this week. I know, yeah, and I'm streaming the next like 3 days in a row. But I will get them posted this week. And then I will be streaming a lot, and then maybe I'll get one more cosplay in before I ship off to Germany. How much post-production goes into the photo sets? I edit them all individually, which is why they like... It's not like I just take a bunch of photos and like throw them on Patreon. Because I usually crop them all. I try to crop all of them to like out of the empty space, and then I edit the lighting, and then like touch up wig, like makeup. And I just do it myself because I don't really trust someone else to do it, because I feel like they're gonna make my face look super like smoothed over or something. So like that's like the only reason I guess it's a little tedious to get them out. I don't know. I feel like usually editing all of them is only like maybe like an hour or two to do, but it's like sitting down to take the time to do it. I just struggle to get around to it. Is this your first time going to Dokumi? It is! I love editing photos. Lightroom hates me sometimes. I'm so like, I'm not good at it, to be honest. I just kind of like, there's like certain things that I don't like that I change in like all my photos. Like, I'm not a fan of warm lighting. I always like cool down like all my photos a lot. I don't know, that's like a me thing. A lot of people like warmer lighting, but I don't. I usually like sharpen them a bit because I take it on my phone and I want to make sure that they're not like terrible quality. Patreon's photo sets for a cosplay post on the IG. It has mostly photo sets. There's like occasionally I'll do like polls on there, and then like extra videos, which I have a ton to post right now actually, that I like don't post on TikTok. I'll post on there. Just like random spam cosplay content. Except usually how it works is like I'll go 2 weeks without posting, and then I post like 12 things in a row. Instead of like on my other socials where I post like once every day or every other day, I'll post like all of it in bulk. Because I'll like sit down and I'm like, okay, I have the time. Let's post. Another thing that also like stops me from updating Patreon whenever I want is I can't upload it on my phone. The app like crashes whenever I try to post on my phone, so I have to put my photos in like a Google Drive and then like go on my computer and like download them and then like upload them on the computer. So like it's kind of annoying. I've tried, like, because it gives you the option, but like it keeps like just not working. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. How are you? My gigantic bowl of soup. Not even in your new phone? It's not the phone's issue, it's the app. Yeah. The mobile app is like absolutely terrible. I have 3 finals this week to do. Oh, it is about finals week for a lot of people. Good luck. I guess kind of past finals for some. It's graduation week over here. Is anyone graduating this year? I sadly am not. This is my last week of school. Good luck, I don't know. Sakura's at her graduation right now. Oh my god, congrats. I'm graduating. Oh my god, congrats guys. Feel proud of yourselves. I've been there. And, you know, best of luck with whatever you choose to do after graduation. Time for a job. Yeah, time for a job. Unless you're like me and your college degree just sits under your bed. First time chatter here. You're so fit. Do you work out a lot? I do go to the gym and I sometimes do Pilates and like dancing. I think overall helps a bit, but I wouldn't say that it's like I think a lot of it is genetics. If I'm being completely honest, I don't think that I look the way I do because I go to the gym. How's the gym art going? It's been good. I have like, this has been the most consistent I've been in a while with it, and I feel like this is like the strongest I've been, which is good. Yeah. Can we get a typed out version of your curry recipe? I want to say my curry recipe is in my Discord. I believe it's in my sub channel. I put my recipes in there for my Twitch subbies. I just assume Jim is you and Big L having anime showdown every week. Pretty much. Just diabolical bowl of soup. Yeah. I don't know, Liam does the same thing every time I meet him at the gym. I'll go in, say hi to him, and he's like, "Are you ready to die?" And I'm like, "Yeah, okay." You go to the gym in the Ryo costume. We like joked, actually, I think it's time for me to take these off. We joked about, going to the gym in cosplay, but I feel like I'd actually be too embarrassed. Yo, cat ears. Yeah, they gotta go. Next time. He's dying whenever he goes to the gym. He must not be very good at it. I don't know. He, like... I feel like even though I try to push to, like, do, like, as much weight as I can at the gym, I never feel like I'm, like, obnoxiously grunting. I don't know, maybe that feels like I'm not working hard enough, but I don't know, I feel like I'm trying, but like whenever I see Liam do it, like like he sounds exhausted. Did you pick the tier list for today yet? No, today's kind of just a vibes thing. I don't know. Yeah, today is very much like I'm going to do whatever you guys think is funny. And then I thought about I would probably get on Miliastra later, because I kind of want to go on Miliastra and just see what weird games I can find. There's so many Dotori themed games. Oh, I can't wait. Are we playing bingo today? We can play a round or two of bingo. There's a couple I remember I played that were really fun. What's that? Is that the Miliastra? Oh, it's like a thing on Genshin Impact. Like, it's basically Roblox, but in Genshin Impact. And there's a lot of, like, really weird games that you can find on there. Play a lot of sports in my childhood and no amount of exertion ever caused grunting. I don't know, like, I don't know, guys that grunt at the gym, can you explain yourselves? Like, what causes this? Trying to set off the Planet Fitness honk alarm. It makes me stronger. Helps with adrenaline. Wait, it's like the screaming in Dragon Ball Z. Oh, you're like powering up? That's why you have to do it? Get ready to go beyond. You're going Super Saiyan? I'm trying to go Super Saiyan. Is this like a thing that you guys actually do? Like, just imagine that you're going Super Saiyan. Who doesn't want to? Yeah. Do it once in your lifetime. I think every guy's tried to go Super Saiyan at least once. Love your hair looks so good. Thank you. It's like really oily today. I'm glad you think it looks nice. I think it looks a little greasy. If I'm in my car, I scream loud just for fun. I think I've done that before, but it wasn't like just a for fun thing. It was like because when I used to drive to class or to work in the morning in the winter, it was so cold, and it was like a frustrated, like, oh my god. And in my mind, I was like, it'll like stop me from being so cold. I gotta keep going with this soup. What kind of soup is it? It's my chicken tortilla soup. It's really good. I promise you guys. I think all the ingredients collectively cost like $20 to like $25. And it makes like enough to last a week. And it's really good. And it's super easy to make. This is my meal prep when I like don't want to cook. I'm gonna make some slop and eat it for a while. That's honestly pretty much what this is. Is that shredded chicken? Yeah. So like the recipe for it is pretty much just like you get like a rotisserie chicken from, I usually just get one from Costco, and then you know, shred it up, and then you get like a can of like, it's like a bunch of canned like vegetables and beans. You get like a couple cans of like black beans, cannellini beans, corn, like diced tomatoes, and you literally just throw all of it into like a pot. There's like a couple extra steps in between, but like that's pretty much it. You do like the onion, garlic, and like cook that with the seasonings, then you just chuck everything in the pot. Like it's literally like you're in Zelda and you're cooking and you literally just throw everything in and then it like explodes and you have food. That's what happens when you make this. You don't have to like keep like stirring in things one at a time or anything like that. You just open a million cans and then just like throw it all in. Is it gym bro wet food? I guess you could say this is gym bro wet food. What kind of contacts are we rocking today? I can't tell. They're supposed to be brown ones, but like, whenever I wear brown contacts, they never like are enough to like cover my blue eyes, so you can kind of see it. I usually just use them to like make it like my eyes look bigger instead of trying to actually make them look brown, because they don't really make them look brown, they just make them look like, I guess, more doll-like. I don't know. You don't put tortillas in it. Usually I would eat this with tortilla chips, but I don't have any right now and I'm hungry and I just want this. So I'm just eating it. Blue Eyes White Dragon. I have these giant eyelashes on. Should you try making guac? I did. It turned out very yummy. Very, very good. I might make some more tonight. Have you tried, how do you say it? Sclera contacts? Oh, like the ones that take up your whole eyeball? No. I'm scared of them. I'm honestly also scared. I've been wanting to wear I have a Hinata cosplay from Naruto, and I've been wanting to cosplay her, but I'm too scared of those contact lenses that cover your eye all the way. 12 months! A whole year! Thank you so much! Thank you! Are all contacts scary, or just the full ones? I don't think these ones are scary. They like, I don't really feel them that much, but sometimes the vision can be a little, if you don't blink enough, your vision can get a little blurry. Yeah. Y'all ever clench your jaw for long enough to give you a headache? I keep doing that lately. Actually, like, I have. I don't do it as much anymore, but that was like something I used to do like really bad when I had more like anxiety symptoms. I used to like, when I was stressed, I used to kind of like clench my jaw and like tense up a bit. And I would do that and it would give me like a tension headache. I don't really do it as much as I used to, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Makeup's so on point right now. Thank you! I'm surprised I didn't like sweat it off. It was really hot in my room earlier. Clench my jaw in my sleep bad. I like kind of do that too sometimes, but also not as much. It's kind of a gamble. If I like wake up and then like I noticed I was clenching my jaw. Maybe it's like depends if I have a dream or not. I don't know. 10 months. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we see the fit? I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm wearing sweatpants on the bottom of this, but yeah, I can do a fit check. Yeah. Those Birkenstocks. Yeah, these are my white girl college shoes that I had. Simply because I don't have my Pusheen ones. I just wash them so they're drying. It's nice and cozy. Yeah. Thank you. I was gonna wear just like sweats too, but I was like, I have like all this cosplay makeup on. It doesn't really go with the cozy vibe. So I was like, I'll wear a nice shirt today. White girl college slippers. So perfect definition. Yeah, because that's where I got them when I was a white girl in college. I was like, yep, these are the shoes that everyone wears. Your room get wider. It is clean today. Like my desk is pretty empty and like my bed's made and everything, so that might be part of it. Also like daylight savings, like sun is like coming in more. We have to keep going with the soup. Can we talk more about the Ryo buff? His rerun must be coming soon. Okay. I'm literally like having like a quarter life crisis over this because I'm super excited that he got buffed, but over the last like 6 months I pulled like C0 R1 Farina and C2 R1 Escoffier so that I could have Risley's premium freeze team just for them to buff him, and now I don't even think he's gonna use a freeze team anymore. I hate Farina, and I pulled Farina for Risley because I love him so much. I did that for Skirk. Yeah, I don't know. Now I'm just like, I don't know. I'm sure that I'll use them again for some kind of endgame mode, but what's wrong with Farina? I just don't like her personality that much. I do like her story, but I don't vibe with her as much as other characters. I won't say she's like, she's not my most hated character, but like she's probably in my 10 like least favorite characters. I just feel like her personality could have been a little bit more in-depth, like with her backstory and all, but who's your least favorite? Oh, Varessa. If I could delete a Genshin character, it would be Varessa. I would rather have Aloy than Varessa. I cannot stand Varessa. Varessa over Hu Tao? Honestly, Hu Tao's not that bad compared to Varessa. Dude, don't have Aloy. I don't even have Aloy. But if there were banners running and I had to pick one between Veressa and Aloy, I would pick Aloy. Cool black eyes. Yeah, thank you. I have contacts today. I finished Farina's story yesterday and it was so good. See, like, that's my thing, like, is why I don't, like, despise Farina, but I don't like her because, like, she has, like, a good story, but I feel like her personality just doesn't match with it. Or I feel like it could have developed more once, like, more of her story came out. I don't know. I feel like they made her a little immature for what all she's been, like, dealing with. With the brattiness? Kind of, but I don't even mind, like, bratty characters to an extent. But, like I like Lolly and how she's kind of, like, you know, sassy and, like, she can be a little childish sometimes, but you can tell that she's, like, you know, an adult. But I don't know. Some of them I feel like it's just, like, too much. I think Sandrone is worse than Farina, though, when it comes to it. I think Lolly's, like, the good kind of bratty. I feel like the bad kind of bratty is, like Sandrone, like, I don't know, Dory, yeah. Herta, yeah, Herta's, like, a good brat. Or, like Lohen. Like, that's a good brat. Honestly, Wander, like, pushes it to be, like, an annoying brat. But I just really like Wander's in the quest, so, like, I have him. But sometimes he annoys me. The worst brat in Starro, Sparkle. Oh, I hate Sparkle. I don't know why I have her. I genuinely don't remember why I have her on my account. I literally, when I went back from my hiatus, I was like, why do I have Sparkle? I want to say maybe I pulled her because of another character that was like, I wanted to use, I don't know. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you. Thank you. Metapole. She's best in slot for Don Wangus Ill. Oh, that might have been it, because I remember I was really excited for him. Her and Penacony made me so angry. She's, like, annoying. See, like, Sparkle's annoying. Herta's not annoying. I don't know how, like... I don't know if that makes sense, but it does. But then it's like, I don't know. Like, Lohen's not annoying, but I think Wander is annoying. There's like a line that it crosses, and then I'm like, no, I hate it. It's too much. I kind of hate in general, though, whenever characters... Genshin's really bad about this. Whenever characters, like, have one personality trait, and that's, like, their entire personality. Thank you for the gifted sub to Sakura! Thank you! Oh my god, yeah, wait, they said you graduated today, right? Congrats! Congrats! Sparkle looks like an annoying child, and Herta is a cool sci-fi witch. We forgive her. Yeah. I don't know. But I really hate, like, characters where, like, they have one thing that's their personality, and, like, that's what they go with. I feel like you really have to, like, sell me, like, their story if I'm going to tolerate that. Like, braiding my hair. You can really see my hair growing out. There's always a limit. Yeah, and that's like where I am with Veressa because like she doesn't have any in-depth story besides just eating food, really. There's just so much that's like unlikable about her character. A tribal quest is a little weird. It's just like, I don't know. It's like they emphasize so much. Like my main big issue with Veressa and is why she's like my least favorite character is they emphasize so hard that all she does is eat. And this is like the first time they've made a character in Genshin that is like bigger, you know? So I'm like, it just feels like kind of insulting for them to make like a bigger character and then like just put a bunch of like jokes about them eating, you know? Like it's weird. 10 months, thank you! Thank you so much, Wander. Thank you, welcome back. They made her whole personality eating and it sucks. I know, I'm like, surely she has like a better story you could have wrote for her. I feel like I could have wrote a better story for her. Bigger character and the only thing they're known for is eating is fried. No, like, that's like the thing, like, Genshin like just recently started to like differentiate their models instead of using like the same like super skinny people for like everyone. And the first time they make a character that has slightly bigger thighs, all of a sudden there's like a million jokes about her eating. I was like, what is happening? Love your hair. Thank you. Thank you. It's like very oily right now. But yeah, my roots are growing in. The natural hair is coming out. 3 months. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, that's my I feel like I need to do an updated Genshin tier list. Yeah, on my characters. Gift sub to Finon's Pookie. That's my alt. Thanks, Gray. Thank you. Someone who never played a tier list be a nice guide. Yeah, I think my characterization. Yeah, I feel like I could rank them just on overall likeness. Time to get a Finon plush. I know, and now I feel like I need like a Finon shrine. That's my guy. Making her half cow was definitely a choice. Yeah, there's just so much wrong with what they did with Veressa that it's like so insulting. Mic tap. There you go. That's why Celebi doesn't play Uma Musume. There's no hot men in the game. What can I say? It's a prime motivator for most games. Thank you, Gray. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you so much. It's a treasure train I add to. Oh, okay. Special. It's treasure goon train. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see a mosquito behind my monitor and I don't want it to come anywhere near me or my chicken tortilla soup. Eat it, it's extra protein? Dude, what? What, you would eat a mosquito? What mic do you have? You can't upgrade? I think there's a command for it. It's a pretty cheap mic, actually. But everyone likes it a lot, so I don't see a need to get an expensive one. Save buns for C6 Ryo. Oh, if... Dang. Risley's definitely gonna rerun, like, 6.7 or, like, 7.0. He definitely is. 6.7. Is Risley gonna have a rerun on 6.7? I wanna say 6.8. Are they doing a 6.8 patch? Surely they are. He does, so we may not hear from Celebi again. Well, he's definitely rerunning because I just buffed him. Ends at 6.7, I thought. Yeah, that's what I was hearing. Which, I don't know. I feel like that's fake, but... 6.7, then 7.0 if we follow the usual timeline. I don't trust leaks anymore. I feel like we've always had a 0.8 patch, so I don't know. Will you skip Lohan now? No, I can't skip Lohan. I can't do that. I haven't been door dashing. C6 Ryo will not be cheap. Well, he's already C3. I just need 3 more. How are you gonna pay for that C6 Ryo? I don't know, guys. You guys employ me. You guys keep my lights on. I don't know. You tell me. How am I gonna pay for it? Keep watching my Twitch. Run the ads back. I don't know. Oh, the bug. Get away from me. I have a choice to watch. Tier 3 sub, everyone. Yeah, actually, everyone upgrade your subs so I can see 6 Risley. Mr. Blobby time. Oh, yay. Okay, let me have another bite of soup. DJ, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank you, I appreciate it. Are these my Risley funds? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I clicked it because I didn't know. Oh, you didn't know? Oh, I'll show you, Mr. Blobby. 2 months. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mr. Blobby. Yay. What is that? That's Mr. Blobby. My therapist told me he couldn't hurt me. Yes, believe that, Eddie. He cannot hurt you. He's harmless. As long as you don't leave my stream. What is that thing? Justin, it's Mr. Blobby. I'm gonna take it to the next con we go to. You made my cat cry? No way. Minestrone? No, this is a chicken tortilla soup. Very easy recipe. It's like a copycat of the Chick-fil-A one. It's so good. Put a dent into that. I eat. Yeah. You guys don't believe me. I eat a lot. You also need DoorDash for a balanced diet. I think I will DoorDash on Tuesday as Celebro. That will be my one DoorDash of the until further notice. I don't know. Soljit, oh my gosh, thank you so much. What? Thank you for 20 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. The moon, my moon! It's full. Thank you for the resin. Thank you so much. Risley crowdfunding is here. On my journey to C6 Rio. I mean, realistically, I should have some pulls saved. By the time he comes back around. I don't know. I feel like I'm also gonna get scared that they're gonna drop like some really cool looking Snezhnaya characters. And then watch them suddenly be like, oh, Dottore is playable. Are you skipping Sandrone? I don't want Sandrone, but I have a very strong feeling that Sandrone is going to be paired with Risley, knowing how Hoyoverse is. I have a feeling that it's gonna happen. What game are you playing actively? I only really play, like, right now I'm just playing, I've always played Genshin, and then I'm playing Star Rail right now to play the Amphorius story. I think I'm like, what, halfway through it? I want to see more Snezh characters before committing. I feel like there's going to be some crazy good designs for Snezhnaya. I don't know. I'm really hoping that they have like character leaks for them kind of soon. You play more Honkai Star after the crazy 3.4 patch? I haven't, because I want to make sure I have time to like sit down and do everything. On Saturday I did Jane Doe's wig and like fixed up her costume and stuff during the day. And then I did like Genshin Abyss. And then I like prepped some food and stuff, and that was about it. And now today I cosplayed. But I think during this week I'll have some more time to play it. I'm like staring so hard at it. It's like such a satisfying like line where the hair starts to grow in. Anyone have any pro tips on how to power through early Genshin? The walking gets to me. There's so much walking. I don't know. When I first started playing Genshin, it was like one of the first games I played on computer, so I feel like to me I just didn't notice anything. I just didn't notice like struggling to get anywhere. I think that I just thought it was part of it. Pull Mavwika? Yeah, you can pull Mavwika, but I don't know. I hadn't pulled Mav, I legit would have uninstalled by now. I somehow explored like the entire game without Malvika besides Natlin. I don't know. I mean, Wander kind of helped a bit. Yeah, it's Scara. Yeah, I had like Wander who could get me like high up and like across places. But yeah, I don't know. When I first started playing it, I guess I didn't complain about it. I was just like, it just reminded me of like Breath of the Wild, you know? Like you just had to explore. Restarting my North America account has been rough with no exploration characters. Yeah, I don't know. I never noticed it. I never was like dreading like exploring. I think because that's like the only thing I wanted to do in the game. That's like one of my favorite activities when you're done with the story is to just wander around. So I'm like, I don't feel the need to like speedrun it. I didn't notice it until Natlin. See, yeah, me too. I didn't notice it and didn't really have an issue just using like Wander or like Kazuha to explore until Natlin, and I was like, there's absolutely no way I can climb up these mountains. It's interesting how Nodcry stepped back on the characters having crazy exploration abilities. Yeah, I don't know. Imagine we just get exploration power creep. I just missed my Kazu air boost. Guys, yeah, when I first started playing Genshin, Kazuha being able to double jump in the air was like the top tier for exploration. Like, him and Venti carried it. There was no one else. Also, Kanishu's Spider-Man. I want Kanish. I hope he reruns, but not anytime soon because I have other characters I want. 11 months. Thank you so much, Sky. Thank you. Welcome back. Almost a whole year. Zhongli with this pillar also helped a lot. Oh, I don't even know how many puzzles I cheesed by using Zhongli's pillar and then climbing on top and then using Wander to like lift myself up. I like doing ley lines with you basically because of Kazuha. It's nice how he clumps up the mats. Oh, I love that about him. That's why I use him for ley lines, because I just like clumping up the mats so I don't have to run around in circles. I don't know, do any other characters do that? I know Sucrose kind of like throws them up in the air, but she doesn't clump them. Does Venti kind of do it? I guess you would need like his burst maybe. Venti's ult does. Yeah, Kazuha's like charge skill like sucks them, like vacuums up the materials. Jean vacuums up the cats. Now I'm curious if Kazuha vacuums the cats. I don't think he does. I think that's only like a Jean glitch thing. Glitch. Probably intentional. I'm also streaming Friday. I should be. Going to the hairdresser tomorrow. I want to ask you at 360 or your wolf cut. I do not. I would show it to you right now, but it's like greasy and really stiff, so it doesn't really look like a wolf cut. right now, but I usually just ask for like, if you go on Pinterest, there's a lot of pictures of that. I usually ask for a shag/wolf cut that has like a little more layers. $60 pulls next patch is outrageous. I've been hearing about that. Isn't everyone like boycotting right now? Or like doing the Google review thing again? They haven't done that since the anniversary thing, right? It never works. The only time it ever worked was like the anniversary thing. I think the first anniversary. Kenshin getting review bombed right now. Yeah, there was like some like the next patch rewards are like even worse. Thinking about quitting because only 60 pulls is crazy. I think I'm just gonna suffer. I don't know. Like I really like the game. It's just like I just want more characters. But yeah, I think the only time this ever worked was like, I remember the first anniversary rewards were so bad that they got review bombed to the point where they had to add more rewards. Who's your favorite character when only Liyue and Mondstadt was in the game? Kaching. But I started playing in 2.7, so Inazuma was already out. Kaching and Kazuha were my two favorites. And this was back when Kazuha was considered like one of the best characters in the game to pull. So like, the hype around him was so crazy. Eating oranges. Doing 0 damage. Dude, it's like actually embarrassing how much damage Kaching and Diluc do. Like, I was literally forced out of maining Kaching. Later, Celebi in chat. Where are you going, Comet? Work? Quit your job. What's wrong with you? You also strip the fiber? I kinda do. If it's like really big, like pieces that are like already falling off, I'll peel it. But like little things like that don't bother me. I caught it. Remember said happy birthday to me? Is it actually your birthday? You bully me. It was in the liquor store for the birthday. Oh, how did it go? I'm 25 now. Happy birthday, Comet. Happy belated birthday. Holy unk, I'm 25. Not in the bio still. It'll get there. Sick. Thanks for making me feel like I'm not now I'm 24. Yeah. Yeah, I just turned 25. Closer to 30 than our high school graduation. I wouldn't go back to high school. I don't miss high school. Like adult money, I don't want to go back. See, that's kind of how I am. I have like my super peaceful, nicely decorated room. I have no stress of waking up early and going to school. Homework sucked. Yeah, no homework. Too much drama. Yeah, no drama. I don't know. I definitely think I'm happy where I'm at right now. I think I'm there too. I think right now I'm at a good point in my life. I think there's even room to grow still. Yeah, miss the social aspect, but I don't miss anything else about it. I don't know. I feel like now I have a better social life than I did in high school. And even college to an extent. I don't know. I feel like when I was in high school and college, a lot of my friends, like, we hung out and did stuff together often, but it was more like I didn't have that many that were like friends that were like, you know, we were friends just because we were friends. I had a lot of friends that were like, we were friends because we're in the same club, or like we're in the same class and we just talk and hang out by default. The fruit fly now. No, like real friends. Yeah, it's not like I didn't have a lot of friends that were like people I could message if I needed someone there for me, you know? I didn't have like that many people like that, and now I feel like, funny enough, it took until I was 25 to feel like I have a group of friends that I really can, like, you know, go to and talk to, like, as a support system. Yeah, so if you're younger than me and you feel like you have no friends, just know I've been there. Still searching for that group. Hopefully it comes soon. It was like, I will be completely honest, like, I think I've kind of mentioned it, but like right before I blew up on TikTok and stuff, I literally could have all my phone notifications on because I got so few messages on my phone because I didn't have any friends. Like, the only thing I did was like go to work and go home and then like play Genshin and then go to bed. Like, I graduated school and like I moved and I just didn't really have many friends, so I was like, I don't know, I just didn't have any. And like, it was like this point in my life where I was thinking about, I was like, oh my god, like, if I get married one day, like, who am I gonna invite to the wedding? I literally was like having a whole crisis over it for a while. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have no bridesmaids, I don't have any friends. Just thinking to be cheap then. No, but I was gonna be so embarrassed because I was like, oh dude, what if I marry someone and like they have like, you know, a bunch of like friends and family, and then I just have like my parents and my brother and my grandma. And that's it. I was like, I don't know. Just fill the room with Ryo pillows, invite chat. Yeah. 9 months, thank you. Congrats on being born out of the Cella womb. Thank you. Wasn't there a couple I got engaged and married on Twitch? On Twitch? Oh, I have no idea. But yeah, that was me at like, I think I was like 22, 23, thinking that. I was like, dang, I'm gonna be lonely, like no one's there for me. But now I think I have like a decent group of people that I can go to and hang out with. Yeah. And I'm like just now feeling that way at 25. So, you know, if you're younger than me and you think, oh my god, I have no friends, I'm gonna be lonely forever. You might not be, you know? People will come around somehow. 5 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Chat it out for your wedding. For the older gang, good luck. I feel like it's just like part of life. I don't know, you really never know. When I was like 22, I was like about, you know, I was no friends, graduating school, no job lined up. I was like, my life's falling apart. I'm gonna be stuck with some like completely irrelevant job that doesn't pay well and no friends, and I'm gonna be just sad. But at least I remember at the time I was like, well, at least I can play Genshin. I don't know. I was like, real, yeah, that was like a W Genshin. Genshin was like my support system. I was like, oh, at least that's there for me. Like I have Risley, I guess. I guess Risley came out a little bit after I graduated. But yeah, yeah, you never know what'll happen in life. I feel like you know, people get to senior year of college and they have like a crisis, wondering what they're gonna do when they don't have school anymore and something to like hold on to. And then you never know. I mean, my whole life flipped at like 23, 24, so life happens. How you saw the state you're in and had to create the perfect man for you. They really did. It was like tailor-made. I had an existential crisis the first day of my desk job. Oh god, is this what I'm gonna do for the next 40 years? No, literally. Like, I don't know. It's a weird concept to think of. That's why it's like... It's really important to game plan. But also it's hard to do that when you're young. Like, what to do after school. Being put together is overrated anyways. Yeah, I don't know. Work is a scam. Work's a scam, everybody. Real. No, yeah, work is a scam, truth nuke. It's such a scam. That's why it's Genshin and not Genshout. Can't be wage slaves anymore. I know, and like people, I don't know. Like people comment on my videos and stuff, and they'll say things like, "Oh, you have no dignity, like no shame," and I'm like, I'm not the one that's like a corporate slave for the next 40 years. I'm like self-employed. Like, what do you mean no dignity? I was like, go back to your office. You're right though. I'm like, I don't know. Working in a surgical department, I feel like work is usually pretty fun. It's not for everyone though. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to imagine myself working at the office that I used to work at for the rest of my life. Your 15-minute breaks up, get back to work. No, literally. I feel like I have to start cooking these people. How dare you be happy in life? Right. 7 months. Let them hate. That's all they're good at. I always think about it. I'm like, I can't like imagine what it's like to be someone on the internet that writes like insulting things on people's comments. So I don't really comment on posts like in general unless it's something I like my friends or like maybe Genshin Impact like official stuff like I comment on, and like I think maybe occasionally one other like every blue moon something comes up that I comment on. Um, so like, I don't like, what kind of people are they? I'm just bored and jealous of nothing else to do. I'm just like, there's so much you could do. You could download Genshin right now. It's free. Go play it yourself. Hashtag ad? Question mark? Is it even an ad? I don't know. Propaganda. Self-loathing and no confidence to change. It's like one of those things, like I used to be really into sociology when I was in school, and a big part of sociology is learning like why people behave or interact in society the way that they do and like what factors cause them to do that. And like to this day I still can't wrap my head around like what compels people to like leave hate comments like on videos in general. Genshin heals all. Genshin sponsors should win. They need to sponsor me again. Maybe 7.0. They sponsored me when 6.0 dropped. Insecurities probably. I don't know. I think it's like I don't know. It's like one of those, I just can't like grasp it. I usually try to be like a pretty understanding person, even with people I don't agree with, but I'm just like what was the goal? We review bomb Genshin and put not enough Celebi sponsors in the reviews. Yeah, and they might sponsor me for 7.0. I've learned from doing these like sponsored things so much that when new like gacha games drop, that's when the company of the game like puts like a ton of money into marketing the game, and then like as the game ages they do less and less. So I don't know. I feel like maybe when 7.0 drops they will do some sponsored content from Genshin again. I haven't seen anything in a long time. Like I think I've only seen like maybe one group of sponsored Genshin cosplays from Nodcry. When the player survey that Cell needs a sponsor, oh, I would love it. I think that this is probably how it's going to be now. I think they'll do a sponsors for 7.0 for Snezhnaya dropping, and then after that it'll probably be the same where like it kind of just goes on. It's something for the Genshin Cafe. I think that's like the only thing I did see. I remember seeing like, I think it was like a Flynn's, Varka, and like one or two other Nodcry people, like as a cosplay promo. And then after that I haven't really seen like much else. It's kind of funny now because I follow so many of my cosplay mutuals, like I can look at their cosplays and just know if it's a sponsored cosplay. Don't need to market nearly as much as startup games. Yeah, it's like I don't know. I got a Star Rail sponsor for Amphorius, but that was like in the middle of the patch. I don't even. Yeah. For Plan Arcadia, but didn't that just come out? been a while now. When did Planarcadia come out? I did the Honkai sponsor like it was months ago. I guess I can scroll up and find out. It was for 3.7 was the sponsor that I did. But I didn't play through Amphorius, so like when I started the quest, I just started the beginning of Amphorius. At least I didn't spoil myself. 3.7 was the end of Amphorius. Yeah, the sponsor I did, this was back in November. I did the update 3.7. Crazy, you managed to avoid all the finance spoilers. I had been so out of the loop with Star Rail. I think the only thing I saw from Honkai Star Rail was like there was like a bunch of that scene of Mighty, like man spreading on the throne, and I just saw like a bunch of Gooner edits of that. That was like the only thing. On throne, yeah. Not even sure. I don't know. That was the only thing I saw from like I guess that was like a spoiler. Was like the Mighty like throne scene, because like there were just so many like Gooner posts about that. Which like I looked at it too and I was like, yeah. But I don't know, I don't follow Honkai Star Rail on anything, so I didn't see any of that. I didn't really see any other videos. I like heard a bit about like just Amphorius in general being like really good, I think, but that was it. But yeah, the only thing I got spoiled was the Mighty man spreading. So, yeah. Gooned your way out of leaks. Yeah, they just purely put the Gooner content. I don't know. It was like that for a couple games. I like what, Expedition 33? I played it like 6 months after and I didn't know a single thing. I didn't get a single thing on my For You page about it. The only reason I knew about the game was because you guys told me to play it. I was spoiled day 1 of E33. Oh my god. Your For You page is probably Carlos at the time. I don't even know what my For You page is right now. I feel like mine's like all over the place. I wish I could do like a For You page like stream. I don't know. I just doom scroll with you guys. Silly hat. I'm gonna do this one. Lohen soups and cosplay stuff. There is a lot of Lohen right now. There's been a crazy amount of Lohen. Let's see. I'm starting to get Honkai stuff because I'm interacting with it more. And then I get dance videos, cosplay videos, and then I just get like a bunch of like just funny things. I don't know. It's really all over the place. Your favorite character on Honkai? Finon. He's my favorite now. Blade and I broke up. Get the sticker bag out. Here. Here you go, sweater. You got Elliot from Stardew Valley. At least Sunday was not free on. Yeah, I don't know. How's the rank now? I think it's like Finon, Don Hung, and then Sunday. Blade, like, I don't know. I think I really liked Blade, like, because of launch was when I played, and like he was one of the only characters out. I don't know. I came back and I'm just not really that interested in him anymore. But he also hasn't been in the quest in a while, so maybe if I see him, like, again and interact more. We'll see. Maybe the new Blade will get me. Mortonak's doing nothing for you? I don't know. Not really. Like, he's cool. He is really hot. Like, don't get me wrong. But, like, I don't think it's enough to, like, bypass, like, you know, like, Finon and, like... I feel like Don Hung is, like, too, like... There's too much emotional attachment with Don Hung. I feel like he's just so, like... You have too many moments with him that it's just, like... How do you not like him? And then... I don't know. I feel like Sunday and Blade could be pretty close, but I think I like Sunday a little bit more. Don Hung's gonna be there with us when the universe ends. See, that's like how I feel about Don. I feel like he's like... I don't know, he's such a, like, boyfriend to the MC. Like, he's so caring. It gets you. Still mad we couldn't give him mouth to mouth. Yeah, I know. First time meeting us, you want to do mouth to mouth. I know, like, there's. I feel like the devs are like trying to like push Don Hung, like, romance propaganda onto us at every moment they can. I'm gonna put more plushie wiggles on again. Are they off? Yeah. Yeah. I can wiggle a plushie. You guys got so quiet. Do I need to give you guys a wake up? No? Nebby wiggle? Do I wiggle Nebby? No, I just got here. No. Don't hurt the plushies. Random. Do it. Doing daily, sorry. Wow. Ignoring me? While you're chained up in my basement? Thank you for 4 months. Hey, Sil. Hey! There's a mic tap. Alright. Nebby or the cute Dawn plushie. Oh, that's true. I do have a cute Dawn Hung plush. Let me do my mic tap. Chat's taking too long. I see my son after this pain. No. Overruled. I'm gonna wiggle something. I'm gonna wiggle Ryo. Ryo. Hiyo from Ryo. Oh, you're reaching for the figure. I could wiggle the figure. How was Celebi and your birthday? Good. That was a while ago. Where have you been? Ryo chair wiggle. Maybe for the next one. Tier list time. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking tier list. Ugh, I was right. I could not finish my soup. I think I could maybe have a couple more bites, but I have a little bit left. I did have a lot of it though. So I will take my... I'll probably just put the bowl in the fridge and then reheat it after stream to finish it. And then tier list. I can take this to my bowl of orange peels. Matcha time as well. I don't know. Should I have another matcha today? It's 8 p.m. Yeah. How many have you had? I had one this morning. I won't lie. I only slept like 3 or 4 hours though. So I'm like... This could go two ways. I could get one because I need one for stream, or I could not get one so I'm not up super late. I feel like I'll be sleep deprived enough that I'll just fall asleep anyways. Busy week. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, redoing my Jane Doe wig took a while. That thing was like really hard to work with. But I don't know. I just got home from DreamHack. It was so loud. Sounds like fun. I've been to a DreamHack once. Is your sleep schedule cooked? Kinda. I don't know. Like, it was kinda cooked because of Amphorius. And then I had to get up early today because I wanted to get cosplay stuff done before streaming. And I couldn't go to sleep, so like I just didn't sleep that much. No video game icon tier list, but if they're a twink, twunk, or hunk. Wait, that's a good idea, yeah. I think it's time for me to take this off. Yeah, maybe we can play twink, twunk, or hunk with like a bunch of video game men. That way, like, even if we don't know them, we can just guess. And then I can do an updated Genshin Impact tier list, and then we can do like 1 or 2 others. You guys can like think on some tier list ideas while I do this. I'm gonna put the Genshin screen on, I guess, for you guys, because if I might make a small matcha, to like give myself a little something, and like put this stuff away. So it might be a few minutes. So don't move. Okay, don't move. I'm gonna do the horse. Okay. you guys alive? Welcome back. Thanks. Those clips from your gameplay. Yeah, that's from my Genshin account. Okay, guys. So dizzy now. I didn't move, but I wiggled. You wiggled? Wiggling almost counts as movement. Celebi, hey, hi! I'm also back from dinner. I know I was missed. Welcome back. Why did you leave? I have my matcha. And we swirl. Said small glass, that ain't small. Well, it's fine. It tastes so good. I love your Jane Doe cost. Thank you. Yeah, it is posted for anyone that wants to see it on TikTok and on Instagram. Comments are appreciated. Push the propaganda, the rat girl propaganda. Hi, Celebi. Hi, hello. Hello, Pancake. It's the hottest anime / game character. This man right over here. This guy. I love a deep space. No, this is Risley from Genshin Impact. I have his plushie. I have a nice figurine signed by his voice actor. And I have photo cards and stickers and phone cases and posters of him. Yes, this is my man. Yeah. We're a married, long-term relationship. Should display the figure from the other side. Yeah, So cute. I think I might take out these contact lenses. The bright lights are not making them easy to wear. I had them on for cosplay earlier, but now I'm like, I have to keep them on. I feel like bug-eyed with them a little bit too. That's worth $500. What, the Ryo figure? It's actually a little more than $500. Alright, I'll get my lens case. You guys can watch me take my contacts out. I have a confession. I moved. You moved? Chain this guy up. This part. I won't get like super close to the screen. You don't have to be scared. There's the difference. My bright eyeballs. I love the bright eyeballs. Aerophobic eyes. I feel like I'm one of the only people on Earth that prefers brown eyes. And of course I don't have brown eyes. Might be overcapped on resin right now, I think. Am I? Speaking from experience, yes you are. Brown eyes are cute. Dark eyes are peak. I prefer brown eyes over blue eyes, but I think it's because of all like the... Okay, I want to take the lashes off too. This is like a cosplay get unready with me now. Yeah, there we go. These ones are like my big spiky ones. There we go. That's more normal Celebi. Okay. They come off. Yeah, they like peel off. And there's like the regular ones like underneath. They were fake? Of course they were fake! Been more than 26 hours. Has it really? Let me log into Genshin. Wig's next now. This wig's kind of installed pretty good, I don't know. Maybe I'm really going schizo. I swear I don't have capped resin. What am I at? I'm at 194 resin. Alright, let me go condense it. Oh wait, I need the double ley lines though. I can't condense all of it. To play Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, Finon and I are getting married. I'm gonna convince 2 of them. Poor Ryo. He has to accept having, you know, another husband. Risley might have to accept this. Last day of ley lines. Yeah, I need to do ley lines tonight. I'll probably do them when we get on Miliastra later. What's Miliastra? It's like, Roblox, but Genshin Impact. But we're gonna do some tier list for now because free will. So let's do that. 7 months. Thank you, Storm. Welcome back. Here is your heart. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. I'm gonna do let's do the Twink Twunker Hunk one. Let me see. I'm just gonna look up a video game men tier list. Hottest guys in video games. 200 plus? Okay, that might be too many people. Yeah, this might be too many. +200. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Let's see. Maybe this one? This one could be no, I don't like this one. It's gotta be on tier maker. Too many men for Celebi. Oh, I feel like 200 plus is like too much for us to do in one sitting, you know? Let me search on tier maker. Video game men. No, it's not very... You can start and stop whenever. That's true. Many tier lists of hot men rather than one long one. 6 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Celebi's in New York right now. I'm always in New York. What? Do you want to look up the Twink Hunk Bear Pyramid? Is there a pyramid for this? Do you like your red hair or blonde more? I don't know. I think I like the red a little bit more. The red's hard to beat. It's really hard to decide. But I'm just letting it grow out now. I really need to get it, like, professionally cut. Or both peak. I feel like I had red hair so long that, like, that's, like, just what people think are most used to, I guess. Let's see. Video game characters. I'm not feeling this one. I mean, maybe we can go with the one with 200 dudes, I guess. And if it becomes too much, then we can stop. Weeball. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I don't know all of them. My video game knowledge is not, like... I wouldn't say it's, like, professional. There's, like, a lot of these guys look like they're from, like, Overwatch. I'm going to edit the rows real quick. Select the ones you know first, I guess. Yeah, we can, like, just go through and pick one out as we go. It's just, like, I can't find one that's, like, a perfect one. I think I would need to make my own. Okay. But it's okay if we don't know them because this is what we're doing, guys. Let me, get you guys situated. We are doing... Oh, wait. Where is my... There we go. Display capture. Twink, twunk, or hunk. Doesn't matter what other context. We're just... This is what we're doing. Let's start... I guess we'll just start with this guy. There's so much Overwatch. Yeah, it looks like a pile of Overwatch at the front. This guy just looks... He's older. It's an old man hunk. Yeah, I think hunk. I'll take a different YouTube playlist. Let's pick that one. This a hunk. I think Overwatch has a lot of hunks. Yeah. This one? I can't see the rest of him. But he's kind of giving hunk. This one too. Oh, wait, Gil loves this one. This is Gil's Hear Me Out. I think this one's Twink. Which one's the Twink? I don't know which one's Genji. I don't play this game, guys. They just look like hunks from the picture that they put here. green one? Is this a... It just looks like a robot. He's a twunk. It's a twink. Okay, I'm trusting you guys. I think this guy's a twink. This guy? Twunk. Maybe? I don't know what that means. Okay, twink is like... Well, we know what twink is. Oh god, there's so many characters in here. You know, twink is like... tiny, feminine dude. Hunk is like Varka. Twunk is like, it's like somewhere in the middle, you know? This guy... Twink is like Albedo. Yeah. Twink is Dragon Ball Super Trunks and Hunk is Long Hair Future Trunks. Twink, okay, Dragon Ball Z terms. Twink, Android 17. Twunk, yeah, maybe like Future Trunks. And then Hunk is like Vegeta. Or like Broly. Yamcha could also be kind of a twunk. Adult Gohan twunk. Yeah. Yeah. This guy... Android 17's hot. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, he's hot, but he's a twink. He's a hot twink. Hunk? What is... Twink. Is Whis a twink? Yeah, yeah. This guy... Is this a twink? I don't think this is a twink. I think this is like a twunk. I don't know if this is like a full-on like... I think twunk. I think he could be up there. I think I need to see more pictures. Zero femme energy. Okay, yeah, maybe he's just a hunk. He's got so much facial hair. Who's this? Why does he have a scouter? No such thing as a twunk with a beard. Okay, you might be onto something with that. I'm gonna say... Hunk also. This guy... I feel like I need another category for like I'm scared or something. But I feel like we can't do that. We have to pick something. Okay. This guy's like a twunk. Yeah. Because like I'm looking at this, I'm like, I don't know what you fit into, but I guess you're a hunk. This guy. hunk? He's not full-on hunk. But like, old twink. First time chat. Old twink. You think he's a twink? I can't, I mean, I don't know what he looks like under the armor. This guy's giving hunk. Okay, now you. Okay. Getting into some... Okay. This guy's giving hunk. Like, there's no way. I don't know what he looks like without the stuff on, but, you know, like the... No hair, like, beard, mustache, like, shadow. Yeah. He's kind of giving twink. I kind of see it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna say you're a twink. Okay, this guy. Okay, he's very handsome. Probably a hunk? Probably. Maybe. I feel like you are also in the hunk category. I feel like a lot of these video games like to create hunks. You. What are you? Is streaming rage baiting us with tier lists again? No, we're categorizing them twink, twunk, or hunk. No in between, no questions. I think this is a hunk. This guy looks like a twink. So does this guy. This guy. I don't know, kind of like twunk. That's a twink. Oh. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you, Wonton. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That hunk. The face is like, it's kind of soft. It's not giving. I think twunk. Twink. I can't see this guy. Twunk? Or is this a hunk? I don't know. Is this guy more like... I think he's got more of like a... He has more of a twunk vibe. I'm gonna say you could be a hunk, but you don't have the aura for hunk yet. Twink. Okay, pyramid head. Hunk. Um. Hmm. Twunk. Twink. Are you saying Chud? I don't know who this is. That's a twink. Twunk. He looks very masculine, but like, he could be a twink. I think he's a twunk. Twink. And this guy, hunk. Also hunk. Twink. Also twink. Okay. Kennedy. Twink. Twunk. Twunk. Yeah. Now, is this Louise? Twink. Resident Evil 4 Leon is Twunk, yeah. Yeah, okay, like, Resident Evil, like, 2 Leon is more like Twinkie, and then he progressively turns into Hunk. Resident Evil 4 Leon's Twunk. Yeah, like 4, like 2, Twink. 4, Twunk. 9, Hunk. It's the timeline. Hunk. Merchant? Ooh. Hunk. Chris? There's like no one more that fits the definition of hunk more than Chris. Wesker, that's a raging twink. Hunk. 7 minutes. Mr. Hunk. Well. Oh. Twunk. Twunk. Hunk. I feel like there's just something about his aura that, like, gives a little less than hunk. I think it's the hat. I think it's the hat. He's big. Well, yeah, you can be big and have like a Twinkie personality. I feel like that pushes you into the twunk category. That's a twink. That's also a twink. That's also a twink. Yeah. Mr. X Twunk is crazy. I think it's just the hat. SB, please. Should I wiggle SB? It's close, yeah. It's on my nightstand. I think this is another twink. They're so... Yeah, there's a pile of them right here. Okay. Okay, I'll grab SB. I'm feeling a little generous. Thank you for 6 months. I'll give you a heart in a second. And you choked SB today. Yeah. Twunk? Maybe? I feel like I need the personality to know. Also Twunk. Old.